hello there, and how are you? I've already prepped my face with Village Barber shaving oil. My razor is going to be this twist-to-open, non-adjustable Gillette Parat razor, P-A-R-A-T, taken from the word apparatus because that's what it's called in Germany. It's a type of apparatus. It was made for the German market, but made in England, and it's similar to the British Rocket or the Gillette, an old Gillette Super Speed from the 1940s. And my soap is going to be this. It is Declaration Grooming's Chatillion Lux Yuzu, Rose, and Patchouli shaving soap right there. I already had the aftershave for this, but I never had the soap until recently. And I've lathered in this bowl. It is the Stirling collapsible shaving bowl. And I've used this synthetic brush from Frank Shaving, sent to me free of charge, not to be reviewed, but just as a nice gesture, I believe, from Ming Lee and his team at Frank Shaving, because I'd ordered another brush from them. So, got a lather going here in the bowl. Let me try to put some of that on my face, and I hope you're all doing well out there. Here we go. Very comfortable brush to use. This is either the G4 or G5 synthetic knot on this. I'm not sure which, but it's very nice. This brush doesn't say Frank Shaving on the handle, but it's a very attractive handle. Let's see here. Oh, the holidays are over. Just not a lot going on right now, and that's the way I like it. Although I've got a lot of new shaving things to show you on the channel over the next coming weeks and possibly months. So, got some extra money, not just the stimulus check that we were all expecting, but, or maybe not expecting, as the case may be, because it took a while to get through Congress and get signed by the president, but I also got some other extra money around Christmas time. And let's see. This bowl really helps lather, helps me lather, especially with a synthetic brush, it seems like. I started out just lathering on the tub, and I didn't think that was doing well, so tried one other bowl, didn't think that worked with this soap and this brush very well, so I used this, tried this bowl finally, the Stirling collapsible bowl, and that works very well. Let me wet the razor. My third take on this video. I'm going to keep going now, but I've been tripping over my tongue and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Let's see. Pass number one with the grain. Second use of this razor. This is a, well, it's more, it's more aggressive than the Gillette Super Speed. And I think it might be comparable in aggression to the Gillette Rocket, which was also made in England for the British market. And a nice blade that I've had good luck with in the past. Nice brand of blade, Gillette, not Gillette, I'm sorry, Big Ben blue blades, which they seem to have equal parts smoothness and sharpness, in my experience. I used to use them more, but I had been trying so many different blades that were new to me. And there we go. Let me rinse the razor. Okay. The scent of this soap, as far as scent strength, I'd give it about a 3 out of 10, with 10 being the strongest and 1 being the weakest. It's a 3 or 4 out of 10. Very pleasant scent. Yuzu, which is a sort of citrus. It's a citrus plant or tree from Japan. Smells a little bit like oranges or tangerines. Let's see, rose, we know what roses smell like, and patchouli. So nice blending of those scents. It's comparable to the aftershave, which I already had, and I always liked the aftershave a lot. I recently got 3 new razors, 2 vintage, this being one of them, and one that is currently being made. Excuse me. I kind of do a combination of short, choppy strokes and long slides or strokes on my face, especially with this razor, or this type of razor, I guess. It works. Different techniques work better with different razors as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I'm going to rinse the razor again, and then I'll come back and we'll do pass number 2 across the grain. I'm going to go back to the bowl, get some more lather here on the brush. Very nice, I think. I'll start re-lathering the face here. Usually I do this off camera, but it's kind of a breeze with this bowl and this brush. Seems like it can be done quickly and relatively efficiently. And there we go. Set these aside and do the second pass here. Across the grain. I tend to start with short choppy strokes over here by the ear, and then I do more of the slide. Quite a lot of audio feedback here. The sound of the razor going over the hairs, hopefully mowing the hairs down, the stubble. 2 days worth of growth, by the way, a little bit over 2 days worth of growth. Okay, switch to the other side here, and I flip the razor over. Oh, by the way, there is some overhang of which to be aware as far as the blade, the ends of the blade overhanging the ends of the razor, or the head of the razor. Of my 3 new razors, new to me anyway, this one I have had the best luck with, because I had used them all once since I got them recently here, and I thought this one with this particular blade was the one I got the best shave from. It was also a close as well as a comfortable shave. I hope I don't get any weepers. I didn't get any the last time I used this razor and blade. The last time being the first time I used them. Similar knurling to the Gillette Super Speed or the Gillette Rocket. I know the difference between the Super Speed and this is there's a gap here. When the razor doors are closed, there is a gap there. Let me flip the razor over here and go above the lip. I think this razor and the Gillette Rocket are also heavier than the similar looking 40s Gillette Super Speeds, plural. Okay, we'll go down to the neck. I'll switch to my non-dominant hand for this side of my neck going across here. Usually I have good luck doing that on my neck, doing it that way. This side of it, and then switching not only sides of the razor, but switching hands for this side of my neck going across. A lot of audio feedback here. Now I'll switch hands and switch sides of the blade here. Or switch edges of the blade. I haven't actually flipped the blade over, of course. Flipping blades, after using so many uses on one side, and then flipping them over and trying to get more uses from the other side, has not been working as well for me as it seemed like it used to. But then again, it also depends again upon the razor and the blade. Some people are appalled at the idea of flipping blades or just find it silly. I have in the past done it with some success, but then again, it also depends. Okay, I'm gonna rinse the razor again, pop out, pop back in, and then we'll do pass number 3 against the grain. To make the video shorter, I just went ahead and re-lathered again. It looked like I got myself there, but I guess not. The lighting, as I move around, the lighting is different in here. Or at least it makes my face look different from different angles. One lone LED light bulb in this room is what I'm using for lighting. Pass number 3 against the grain. I'll start in the neck. This soap has the milk steak base, and I don't know how similar that is to the, I guess that's cow, beef, I'm assuming, as opposed to the buffalo tallow soaps, also from Declaration Grooming, which I have 1 or 2 instances of. I think those soaps I think might have a bull, well, a buffalo, male buffalo on their labels. But this one, if you can see, looks like it has sort of a, I guess that's supposed to be a cow bull, I guess. Not a buffalo, but a cow. Kind of, yeah, kind of like a 3D type. I'm not sure what kind of style that is. Let's see, where was I? And Chatillion Lux, which makes that aftershave I have, a company located in St. Louis. I guess they don't make any soap, so at some point Declaration Grooming started making scents of soap to go along with those aftershaves. And now I guess they make the Chatillion Lux aftershaves, although there's still a company, the same company I think, in St. Louis making fragrances of some kind, male fragrances, the same ones I guess, maybe just aftershaves and colognes. Excuse me. Seems like there's a lot to say about this shave. Sometimes I fool around on the channel, I joke around, for better or worse. And those that like my dry sense of humor, I've been told my sense of humor is dry and ironic or whatever, but yeah, it's but I'm not fooling around so much in this shave just because I'm busy shaving, for one thing, and I realize the shaving is sometimes just incidental on this silly channel, but also there's a lot about which to inform you regarding the hardware and software, the gear and products of this particular shave, it seems like. Rinse time. So several products new to me, or new to the channel anyway, well, pretty much the same thing, and a couple of products that I've had for a while but which are newer. Or ones I hadn't had in a while, like the Village Barber shaving oil. I've had that before, but my bottle went dry. I used it all up over a couple of years. It's about $20 a bottle. And then there may be taxes and there'll be shipping charges on top of that if you order it online. And I've been buying products and gear from many different sites and vendors. Okay, pass number 3 complete. I'll come back for pickups. Okay, here we go. Pickup time. Put the magic clock over here this time to reiterate. Pickup time. Thank you, crazy clock, magical clock. Here we go. Rather comfortable shave, and the soap seems to have at least adequate protection and slickness. I know when I moved the lather to this particular bowl, as I stated before, the lather got a lot better. Using this brush, this Frank shaving brush with the synthetic knot, and the Stirling collapsible shaving bowl, which I find works very well so far. I hope I didn't just get myself there. I think I pinched something there. But yeah, I didn't care for that bowl at first. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it as well as some. But I found that it works so well so far with synthetic brushes of mine. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse the razor real quick. And I'll try to perfect this here a little bit. Trouble spots, but I don't want to go too crazy on the trouble spots. Yeah, to do too much more than what I had just done right there, even though I want to do more. Shave, shave, shave. But to do too much more is to gild the lily, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to rinse the razor, rinse my face, and the brush, the bowl, and so forth. I'll come back with Mr. Towel, and we'll continue from there. Here's Mr. Towel, ladies and gentlemen. Ah. Oh, yeah. Ah. I guess it should be Mrs. Towel if I'm rubbing it all over my face. And you thought this was a safe for work family channel, didn't you? Nice shave though, very nice. Oh, yeah. A nice soft towel over a freshly shaved face. Freshly shaven. Okay. Put Mr. Towel back on the rack. And I'll be right back because somebody's at my door. Neighbor lady was at my door. She wanted to borrow a can of soda pop. Okay, I don't know if you could hear her knocking plaintively at my door or not. Okay, I'll begin brief recaps, then we'll put the finishing touches on the shave here. Started off beforehand, off camera, I prepped my face with Village Barber shaving oil. Very nice stuff. My razor has been this one-piece, twist-to-open, non-adjustable Gillette Parat razor, or Parat, taken from the word apparatus because this isn't considered a type of apparatus, and P-A-R-A-T, a little bit of overhang on the blade, and in there, on its second use, a Big Ben blue blade. My soap has been Declaration Grooming's Chatillion Lux scent, Yuzu, Rose, and Patchouli. And I lathered using this Frank shaving synthetic brush, and I lathered in the Stirling collapsible shaving bowl. This collapses just like that. Okay, and let's see. I'm trying to remember if I had forgotten anything, but I guess not. So I'll move over here and check the time here. I'm going to apply some of the Robert's Rose Water. It's a nice toner. And as I said last week, and maybe in previous weeks, I've heard and read that toners are very good for the face. Light scent of roses to this and no alcohol. So all right, very nice that. Excuse me. Moving on, I'll put the cap back on this and show it to you again. Robert's Rose Water. And now, something I already had, but now I have the soap that goes with it. Chatillion Lux out of St. Louis, Yuzu, Rose, Patchouli aftershave. I already had that, and just thought, why not get the soap that goes with it? Again, a lovely scent. Putting some in my hand here. There's quite a narrow restrictor on this bottle, which is good, so you don't pour it all out. I'll get it going in the hand here, so you don't accidentally dump it all out. A little on the wrists, behind the ears, and the temples, back of the neck a little bit. I'm going to get a little bit more of that. That restrictor is so narrow on there. A few more drops. And you can see how narrow that restrictor is, I guess, and yeah. Boy, that's nice. Oh yeah, that is some nice stuff right there. Very complimentary to the soap. There it is again, with the cat back on it. The French fleur-de-lis on the front, because St. Louis, from where this hails, was a French town originally, part of the French colonies, and then that's the St. Louis flag there at the confluence of the two rivers. That's also on Confluence scent soap, which is also a Chatillion Lux scent, and their soap made by Declaration Grooming. Okay, finally, Nivea Men Original Replenishing Post-Shave Balm. Shake that up a little bit. And I'll apply some of this. It's been a really nice shave. I almost wish that I had just done this one off camera, not because I'm ashamed of the shave, but there was enough new stuff that I didn't get to do much clowning around, which maybe you shouldn't clown around when you're shaving, but I like to try to entertain on this channel as well as inform, and it just seemed like a very serious shave with so much new stuff. Of course, I've got a lot of new stuff I'm going to try to roll out here. New to me, anyway. Some things you may have seen, some things you may not have elsewhere on the internet. Ah, it's pretty nice. Put some on the eyelids too, like Paul H. does. Just going to make sure you don't get any in your eyes when you're doing that. Even though this is pretty mild balm. Put some on my lower extremities there. Yeah, so anyway, hi. There's that again. The Nivea balm. Well, that's it, folks. I'm done. About time to go. Bye.